Welcome in, everyone, to the Possum Lodge. The Possum Lodge is now open. Hello, Raven. Good evening. Good evening. Ness, you are frisked, or if you try to be first, and Loremanster, you're flonxed, I guess. Yeah, ads supposedly started now. Once again, still no ads. Wow, thank you. Glad to see Tits is working. Oh my god, that horrible thing. Yes, kill it. Totally forgot last stream I made a Fumo specifically for my Toho streams and like didn't use it because the beginning of the stream was so scuffed with me fixing so many different things. But now we got it. Hopefully I'll remember. I can still switch back to my original model. I have it all set out. I love playing around with all the PNGs. It's too much fun. I swear I can make thousands more. That is next on my list. I do want to, still not quite ready for locking into a 2D or 3D model, mostly just because I still don't know which one I want to do. But I think my next like baby step into that is to actually draw my own PNG tuber, because my current model that I use, here I'll switch to her for a second. Let's see, it's this one. There we go. Although I'm really big here, so I kind of got cut off because of the Toho model of it, or the Fumo model. But this one is actually from a pick crew that I found that was done by Mudokas, which I do have tagged in my credits in my about page. So yeah, you can make basically an Opie. It's out there. You can make yourself look similar to me too. The only difference is like I drew my accessories in, so like the beret, the ears, and everything, part of my outfit, though, and definitely the tail. That was all like hand drawn and added in by me. But all the expressions and everything was done by that pick crew. So I've been using this guy for quite a while. And now I kind of want to experiment. Ooh, let me go back to Toho. There we go. So there it goes away. There we go. So I am thinking about it. It may take me a while because when it becomes to more complex models, it takes me a long time. Like I think about the that one kimono Opie fan art I drew of myself. That one took me several months to get through because, like, for me, that's complex. When it's simple stuff like this, like the Fumo, it takes me mere hours to do, or like basically shit posty stuff. It takes me only a couple of hours. Not even. But then when it's more complex or looks more professional, it definitely takes me a long time. So mostly because I gotta really think about it. You, Soda Pop, welcome in. Yeah, supposedly the ads ended. You know, still no ads. Knock on wood. I don't know why my channel is blessed with no ads. But let's get into it. We're going to play some Toho. Let me do this and then this. Let's do... That should do that. And then if I go here, did it fix it? Yeah, it did it just right. Oh, almost. You could kind of still see. We'll shrink down. There we go. For Tits. Unfortunately for Tits, you need a live 2D model. So Slime Opie is always behind me. It also makes it easier to switch into if someone redeems the Slime Opie redeem. It's a you fest in the chat. But yeah, I did play a little bit ahead because I was going to try and do some grinding. It is an actual... Oh, okay, OBS. Or not OBS, VTube Studio. Go away. Yes, we know. We're done. You could go away. There we go. I did play ahead. Unfortunately, it is a story event tonight, which is why I kind of held off in grinding. So, but it looks interesting because I already kind of played a bit of it. I didn't finish the story bit. I did kind of quit out before, so I'm curious. We are now part of the Toho Cinematic Universe. Wow. Wow. But let's cook up some food. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did the day... Basically, I played it a little bit earlier today. And I think I'm just going to take the same route because I'm pretty low. What am I low on? I'm low on a lot of my fish and meat. I don't know. Where do I get bamboo? Is there even a place on the map where bamboo is listed? Let me see. Oh, that's right. I am going to need to, like, level up with the girls there. So we are going to stop at the Hakure Shrine. But let me see. Is there a place for bamboo? Not there. No. Wonder what that is. I don't think I've collected whatever that is. No bamboo here. I mean, there's got to be a place because I have it. I must have bought it at some point, but maybe it's just something I haven't unlocked yet. But we do need to go to the Hakure Shrine first. Hi, Very Bad Jojo. Welcome in. We're playing some more Toho's. We're finally advancing the story. Yeah, Fumopi. I totally forgot to use this last time. I specifically made her for Toho streams, and I forgot to bring out Fumopi. So now we have Fumopi. I would love to get an actual Fumo of Opie. We'll see. I've actually probably could sew one. My sewing isn't too bad. I did, yes. I'm good at hand sewing. When it comes to the sewing machine, though, me and the sewing machine have a vendetta. So I don't try to use the sewing machine very often. Just a little tee-hee moment, exactly. But yeah, we gotta talk to this bitch. So let's see. Because we had her try, I think we made the peach tapioca, and she finally ate it. And it's her, Reimu, and Suika need to be chatted with because they ate the dishes I made. So hers was the peach tapioca. So how was it? I mean, I already had enough peach tapioca back in heaven. For the low-class dwellers, it must be an extra fancy delicacy. Instead of saying extra fancy, it's more appropriate to call it surprisingly simple. It's a minimalistic but complex dessert, very popular. Sipping on a peach tapioca in weather like this completely relaxes my body and mind. One of my guests even told me that drinking it makes her skin more tender. I mean, it's a dessert from heaven after all. Peach bitch will never stop being like that, bless her tiny shriveler. Wow. I mean, she seemed actually kind of nice in that demo that Sneefles made. Like, she didn't seem too bitchy there. Is it really that nice? Guess I'll give it a try next time. There we go. But yeah, me and sewing machine definitely have a vendetta against each other. Hand sewing, though, I'm actually pretty decent at. After all, when I dressed up as Malfina from the Flork of Crows, Malfina and Clark comic, I did sew my own Clark. He still lives. He lives and hangs out in our bedroom. So one of these days, maybe I'll make my own handmade Fumobi. That or I'll commission Punderful. I heard she makes some custom Fumos sometimes. Miss Reimu, how do you like my Daimo's Feast? Oh yeah, that was the one where it basically has like every single expensive dish in it. Like the pufferfish, the Wagyu beef, etc. About that, I was thinking that perhaps I should have thought twice before telling you about that dish. Did it not taste good? The dish's taste isn't the problem, it's something else. Was it because of the cost? Right. Well, I'm happy that I finally got to try it. I started regretting my life decisions as soon as I saw the bill. That one dish is equal to at least a half month's worth of food for me. Girl, what? I mean, to be fair, you run on donations, so fair. I'm so regretful. So regretful. So regretful. Then I'll get going now. Damn it, it's probably better if I just threaten you to return my money. What? Where'd she go? Yeah, out. We're out. All right, Miss Suika. Your small izakaya is getting more and more popular. That's true. Energy kebabs are indeed a great appetizer for alcohol. My izakaya is getting more popular because there are more people drinking now. It was all because of Miss Suika's help. I can't thank you enough. My broke-ass shrine maiden, exactly. It doesn't matter if it's parties or the izakaya. Long as everyone's happy, then I don't care about anything else. That's his true Oni wisdom. Yes, I'll remember it. Let's see, I think that's all I needed from up here. So, we couldn't figure out where Bamboo was, but I remember I needed to go to Hell. There you go. No, yes. No, was it Hell? Yeah, because one of the guys there sells the trout. That's why I wanted to go here. One of the Onis in town. This one. Yeah, give me some fish because I'm low. We're good on beef. That's fine. We don't need a lot of expensive pork. Salmon we'll top off on. Bamboo shoot. You know what? We'll top off on that. Form or hell. Exactly, it is. We're definitely low on chilies. A lot of people like spicy stuff, so. All right, we're good there. And then, where did I go? Was it Yokai Mountain? No. I went somewhere else. You know, why not? Oh, yeah, I went to the mausoleum because I was curious. I haven't been there in a while. And they had good fishing. Yeah, because we get a decent amount of lampreys. I found out that that's better than the Yokai Trail area. Plus, we get a little kind of more of a mixture of fish, which I'm always low on. Anything over here? No. And I know that's the fancy flower stuff. Shrimps. You have some stuff. Fisk. Yep. We love our fish. Wow fishies! It's wow fishies! Or no, whoa fishies. Sorry. Whoa fishies. I love my whoa fishies. Let's see. Salmon, we're good. Tuna, we're good. I don't know what this is. Is this a drink? I think it's a drink. I don't know. Chestnut, you know what? Yeah, these are actually pretty good. We'll grab some of that. We're swimming in dew. Whoa, fishies! I think it's maybe? Like, I can't tell if it's its own drink, or is it an ingredient that we give to, what's her name? Sakuya, right? The time lady, the time maid. Because I know when we give her grapes, she makes us wine, so I was wondering if that's another, like, ingredient for making stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Phone? Why are you using your phone? Although I totally get it. Using mobile Twitch can be quite the pain. I think we're good. I want more fish, if anything. What else can we get here? Supposedly whatever that is, but I don't know what that is. That's the lotus. Okay, we can harvest from the lotus. There's this tree. These are going to give us the nuts. I think that's it. You know what? We'll grab the nuts then. Yeah, the chestnut. And then might as well. Let's see. Unless did more fish pop up? Sometimes when time passes, we get more fish. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. More lampreys. I'm playing Mountain Blade. It's so old that it really doesn't like alt-tabbing fair. That's like the old G Monster Hunter world. It hated alt-tabbing. I just remember doing that so much and then just like it just crashing constantly. Alright, I'm curious to see who we get because this does change every single time. Although I do like the lineup I did earlier today. We did Power Soup, the Kabayaki lampreys, and then the vegetable salad. I thought that was a good combo of things. Yeah, we need a drink, sorry. Oops. Oh, yeah, and it would help to do that too. Alright, we got our pot, frying pan, and cutting board. Yeah. Cap Clown in charge of network engineering, right? And because I set these girls up, they're gonna do their job first, while I just get to sit and waddle around. Until we get an important customer. Here's those lampreys. Although this is deceiving, because I've noticed that, like, oh, if it's a bowl, it usually is done with the pot, but that one is a frying pan, so go figure. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Ooh. Actually. Now, we'll get... I realize I forgot 2 things to bring to my desk to survive, so I will maybe after this night go grab those. Because I definitely need my drink. Because I do not have a drink at my desk. No, I do. I have a little bit of water at least. Okay, that's good. I'm not completely drinkless. And I forgot I had a timer I wanted to bring. What do I need? I don't need to be bit. I need my Powerade. If you're willing, Laura, I need my Powerade and... Well, I don't think you would know where the timer is, so we're not going to worry about that.
The what?
The timer.
The timer?
Yeah, I have a visual timer that I used to use for school.
I have no idea where it is now. I don't even know what you're referring to.
That's okay. I know where it is. Or I think I know where it is. I also might need batteries, too.
Oh, don't listen to her lies, Chad. She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Okay, Chenguo, you want a meat dish and chillable, but what else do you like? And you're a specialty because you're a little wolf girl. Right, because you were like the Minecraft combination lady. Can I just, there we go. All right, dreamy sweet, popular meat aquatic. That's easy to add on to. So meat aquatic. You know what? We could probably make the one of the lamprey, because that is. We'll do that. The lamprey. Did it say photogenic? Did she like photogenic? No, she just likes popular. You know, we'll add it. She seems like she likes the photogenic. Like when people have like that dreamy tag, they usually like the fancy stuff. But we'll add. We'll make the lampreys. Ah, that's what I need. I need more honey. Honey. Yeah, I need to figure out where to get that. This is like really expensive, so we're not going to use that. That's very hard to get. I didn't know Bing D Lotus was cultural heritage tag. That's really good to know. Signature mild premium. Home cooking vegetarian. Sour and fruity. Tough choices. I need more sweet. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use up a little bit of the honey. I have a feeling she's not gonna like greasy though. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the honey. We're gonna use a little bit of the udumbra. And we're gonna hope for the best. Failing at the singing. Alright, and then what drink do you want? Chillable. That's easy enough. We'll just do sparrow sake. Let's see. Do we like this? Okay, well, we didn't not like any of those tags, so that's good. I'm gonna sit here and watch you until you're done eating. Meat and dry. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the power soup. Power soup. She said photogenic. What had photogenic? The ginkgo nut. We'll do that. Power soup. And then something dry. There we go. Oh, sparrow sake is also dry. We'll just keep going with that. It's like all the specialty people on this one. I was hoping to see some more familiar faces, but that's okay. So long as I don't see that darn rabbit, I'm happy. Ah, she doesn't like hot. Okay, good. As much as I hate feeling things, it's good to know because I need more of these tags filled out. Ah, what would you like, my dear? Home cooking and sweet. Home cooking aquatic, spicy. Okay, so we got a couple of options, but let's focus on home cooking because that's not a tag we could add easily. You like aquatic. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Home cooking, aquatic. What do we get here? Real seafood miso. Okay, so salmon trout. Salmon trout with a chili pepper. Sounds good to me. Trout, salmon, chili pepper. There we go. That should fulfill what she likes. Oh, and we got her throwing, and she wants a sweet drink. Anything here that's sweet? That one is... Yeah, might as well. Don't feel like messing with the tags. Oh, let me... There we go. Yay! Awesome. Let's get these bitches drunk and wasting their money. Exactly. All right, spicy and sweet. To be honest, we're just gonna do the same thing. She really liked that. It was the trout, salmon, and a chili pepper. And then what did she say? Sweet drink. We'll do a different sweet drink since I'm kind of running low on stuff. Sweet. What else do we got? I don't want to run her out of house and home, though. Yeah, we'll give her the fairy dew. Why not? Hi, Talon. Welcome in. There we go. We're just chilling on a Sunday. I finally remembered to use Fumopi for my Toho game, which I totally forgot to do last time. All right, come on, come on. Oh, Patchouli! Yeah, we're not going to get to her in time. This is a three table izakaya. Chilling on a Sunday like usual. Yep, watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Chinese dish. It was the lotus, right? We're gonna do that this time. Oh no, that was cultural heritage. That's not Chinese. Okay. Filter. Chinese. Okay, the stinky tofu is usually what we probably are gonna go for. Actually, this probably would hit everything for her. Tofu, beef, chili, onion. Tofu, beef, chili, onion. Cook faster, we need to see Patchy. I agree. Feed the fat librarian, Opie. I agree. And what else do we want to add? You know what, we'll add the photogenic. I think she said she liked photogenic. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. And then what drink? Soda. Remune. That's all I got, really. I gotta remember, when we do the 3 tables, I should turn off at least 2 of these, because it would go a little bit faster. Let's see, I want an aquatic dish, no alcohol. Okay, so we'll just do what I made you before. That. And no alcohol, which is basically another Remune, but that's mid. Okay, I guess we're gonna give you another Remune. Come on, there we go. Yeah, bye, Patchy. Sorry. Alright, Shio, good with alcohol, heatable, but you... Good with alcohol is easy to do. Let's do strength boosting as the focus. Power soup, seaweed, boar meat. Yeah. Seaweed, boar meat. And then, good with alcohol, we'll add the radish. Beautiful. Sobbing and screaming and biting and gnashing. Opie hate crimed the shut-in bookworm. I know. And a heatable drink. Heatable. What do we have the most of? Yeah, we'll give her the tea. Actually, can I put the tea back? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. She likes alcohol. Yeah, we're gonna make her pay a little bit here. Give me your money. Heck yeah! Okay, she was really happy with that. That's good. I'm charging you an arm and a leg, but an expensive dish and chillable. I feel like that would be the one that, that Daimo's Feast or whatever. Yeah. Iberico, pufferfish, wagyu. Oh, wait, what tool? Pot. Okay. Iberico, wagyu, pufferfish, and then we'll add a radish to make it good with alcohol. And chillable. Yeah, we'll add that. Why not? Perfect. There we go. It's party time. Expensive and heatable. All right, we'll do that again. Boar meat. No, it was not boar meat. It was Iberico pork, wagyu beef, puffer fish, We added a radish. And then heatable drink. This one heatable? Yeah. Hopefully this won't like overcharge her, but... Because I found out that they have like a limited budget for when they sit down. Yay! Or else you'll be tortured by me. Wow. Good with alcohol and heatable. You know what we'll do? Yeah, we're just going to give you a little bit of basic. Power soup. There we go. And this is heatable. If you've been paying that much so far, might as well keep it going. Beautiful. All right. Oh, I lost my throwing. All right. There we go. All good? Or are you going to keep eating? Gohan. Asta Gohan. All done? No, geez, she's got a stomach, man. Japanese dish. All right, I don't know. There we go, Japanese. What do we got? She probably would not like that. Probably the pork rice ball is gonna be our best bet. Pork. We'll add radish. I don't know. Does she not like vegetarian at all? That's the question. No, it doesn't say. Okay, so then in that case, pork, radish, pumpkin, because it makes it filling. I say that's good enough. And then what kind of drink did you want, Missy? High alcohol. Is this also high alcohol? No, it is mid alcohol. This is high alcohol, but I feel like that's going to be way too expensive. So, let's do this to see what other options we've got. That's more like it. Heck yeah. Oh man, I'm killing it with her. That's a nice income. Let's see. Oh, time for story. Yay. Taking a sip first. Hold on. There we go. Hee hee. It's that date again. You didn't forget about your old pal after opening up a new branch, did you? The cat. Yep. How can I possibly forget? All right. I got the full amount. Work harder, would you? The burden on you right now, it sure is heavy. Huh? Finally. We're debt-free once more. I feel so relaxed now that we're debt-free. Misty? Hey, you're dozing off. What are you thinking about? Maybe it's because I was too excited after paying back the debt. Both my body and mind are completely empty. Do you think you could really be the savior of Gensokyo? Where did you get that idea? How am I going to save the world if even Miss Reimu can't solve it? Maybe you could satisfy that ruler of the netherworld with your food? Wasn't that why they wanted you to learn different styles of cuisines? But why are you their candidate? Instead of having you learn from Miss Sakuya, why not just simply pick her instead? I don't know. Not even Miss Reimu knows. At first, I was just a small fry yokai who enjoyed singing and grilling lamprey. I don't even know how I got here. It's not like I'm complaining or anything. Looking back, it seems like debt is one of those things that keep pushing us until now. Oh, the way you put it, it seems super scary. Ha, I'm just kidding. You're already scared even though you walk back in the dark every night? Oh, the cat that taxes me, yeah. I'm not scared at all. You're scared. You want to go? You asked for this. Watch out. Here it comes. Tickle attack. Please spare me, Misty. Are we close to the end? Almost. Or at least at... yeah, I actually have no idea. I have never played this. And of course, I have all the DLCs unlocked. So who knows if we're actually close to the end. Although I do feel like we have to be getting close. How ear-splitting. You're going to wake up the dead at this rate. Excuse us. You're always so noisy, but in the end, you couldn't even cause a minor commotion. You're still thinking about that? What, have you forgotten? Huh? Did I forget about something? Weren't you going to challenge this one of ours? Do I have to say this? Please use the word made nice and properly. Cheer for the former held DLC. Another 12 Mystia's streams, basically. We'll see. Like I said, I wanted to get through the storyline, and then I'll probably do some more grinding off screen. Let's see. Ooh, I vaguely remember something like that. I forgot. What a dummy. Whatever the competition commences now. What? The rules are simple. I'll try a dish from each of you. The better dish wins. Don't lose, Sakuya. I won't let you down, mistress. Miss Sakuya. I will follow every command from the mistress. I won't go easy on you. If you're not ready yet, then we'll let Sakuya go first. Yes, mistress. She forgore, yeah. I'll be borrowing your kitchen then, proprietress. So fast. All right, so we got a steak and like her specialty wine. I think Miss Sakuya used her ability and manipulated time. Does that mean it's possible for her to go slaughter a cow and get the freshest steak? It's only natural for the mistress to have the freshest food. Indeed. Now we'll see if you're as good as you promised. Sakuya's steak is perfect, as expected and as usual. It was my honor, mistress. Ah, the ingredients, the flavor, the seasoning. There's simply no imperfections at all. If Sakuya loses, she might actually kill herself. Let her win. Wow. You are next. Please don't keep the mistress waiting. Can you do it? There's no going back at this point. How about starting with some appetizers? Okay, I'm curious. Are we actually going to be allowed to cook, or is this all scripted? Oh, no, we're going to cook. In the past, sugar was actually an exclusive commodity held by the nobles. All right, so she wants something sweet. Has she in here yet? Do we have any information on her? Yeah, I'm not seeing her at all. Right, and she's not in my special... Oh, no, she's in specialty. So she likes Western, premium, and sweet. Luckily, it's easy to add sweet. So, and premium. So let's find what Western we have available. Premium and sweet. I don't think she would like peculiar. Jessie, we have to cook. This one might do it. Premium Western, and that hits all tags. Decently priced, too. We could make pancakes. That's a little different. And of course, they have the steak. I feel like this would probably be the best bet, but... Yeah, because that hits all the tags. Premium Western Sweet. So tofu, honey, butter, onion. Tofu, honey, butter, onion. And then, like, to make it more special, I guess we add the udumbra. That seems to be about right. Right? Did she want meat? No, premium Western sweet. All right. Oh, and I immediately forgot the recipe by doing that. All right, tofu, honey, butter, onion. Wow. Tofu, honey, butter, onion, and then that. That should do it. We have some diabetic bloods on stock, I guess. Diabetic blood is the pixie sticks of the vampire world. I bet. Oh, you know what? No. We need to add... I thought I had sugar. Do I not? She said something about sugar. No, I have flour, and that's sticky rice. I thought I had sugar. Oh, I guess not. All right, then. Yeah, we'll add the udumbra. That should work. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if that was like a requirement thing because she brought that up. We'll find out. We're going to become vampire thralls. Yeah. All right, well, that's cooking. You want a sweet drink. Sweet. We probably want to give her something super premium. Yeah, Wind Priestess. That's probably going to be it. Let's try that. Then how about something like this? Okay, she's really happy with that. Bro, this maid's going to beat her ass. I guess so. Vampires, of course, want to eat meat raw. Interesting. So we probably need the raw tag. What do I got that's raw? Not much, though. I mean, I don't know if she likes fish. Salmon, tuna. I mean, we could slap some meat on there. Salmon, tuna. Or no, that's not tuna. Tuna. And add the beef? Fancy beef. No, that's not. Oh. Which one of these has like premium? None of these have premium? I thought one of these had premium. Oh, the Wagyu beef does. Okay. Kind of weird. Raw meat gives her sushi. Opie, what the fuck? There's nothing else that has raw. I mean, I guess I could do the vegetarian salad and add the meat. You know what? That might be actually safer. Potato, pumpkin, onion. Potato, pumpkin, onion. Excuse me? Oh, I'm on the frying pan. That's why. Potato, pumpkin, onion, and then we'll add the raw Wagyu beef. But, like, there's no other thing that has raw. Unless, did that salad have raw in it? Oh, the salad naturally had raw in it. Okay. And then we'll give her the beef. Request raw meat receives a tartare salad. I mean, if it works, it works. She wanted meat and she wanted raw, so that's what we're gonna get. And then a Western drink. Once again, we'll go for premium kind of stuff. Western. Probably the Godfather. Ooh, but the Akatsuki. Yeah, the Akatsuki. Oh, excuse me? No. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll do it with regular beef. I don't like that. You know what? No. Yeah, let's try it with the regular beef. If we get the same option. Please do not become garbage. Ah, that becomes garbage too. Shoot. Alright, bye-bye dark matter. So that's not gonna work. Can't do that. Right? There's no other item that I have that has raw in it, right? Oh, egg is considered raw. Okay. She said meat. So we make her steak and eggs? I think that's our best bet, going with steak and eggs. So, was it not beef and butter? Is it Wagyu beef and butter? Yeah, that's what it is. And then an egg for raw. Let's give that a shot. Imagine feeding some French princess raw steak and eggs, right? All right, here's hoping. Do we like this? Ah, she was so on it. Premium cuisines. All right, that would be, we're going to give her the Daibo's Feast. Which, if I recall correctly, is like that. Yep. Wait, what was the other tag that she likes? Guests. Premium Sweet Western. And then what is Daimo Feast already? Hold on. Yeah, I need to see it. What do we get in here? Okay, premium is already... So we just need to add sweet. We'll add a little bit of honey to it, because why not? Hopefully that won't ruin it. And then a vintage drink. Okay, that did not ruin it. Thank goodness. Vintage. Godfather. Oni Killer. What do we think? The Oni Killer or the Godfather? Oh, Full Moon's Eve. Tough choices. Feel like this is going to be the safer bet. Although, to be honest, I'm doing these ingredients, but I don't know if I'm getting the money from this. Oh, well. Ooh, she really liked that. Well, it's about time for the climax. Show me everything you've got. From a small fry who never even left Gensokyo, do you really have what it takes to creating something exotic? Okay. Do we have an exotic tag? Let me see what's close to it. I think we do. Like, the return on investment is not getting sucked, I guess. Exotic. I guess, wouldn't it be like cultural? No, cultural heritage. It would be like Chinese, right? That would be considered exotic? Or maybe peculiar? Let's see, what do we got in Chinese? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. That could work. Maybe legendary? Let me see. What did she say again? No, it really is exotic. So something that's kind of out there. But I wonder if we add a peculiar part. Because, like, that's kind of exotic. So tofu, beef, chili, onion. Chili, onion. There was something down here. Signature premium. No, no, no. That maybe? Tough choices. Maybe the lunar herb. This might be time to break that out. Yeah, cicada is peculiar. I know there's another... Wait, hold on. There is another item. Ingredients. Where is peculiar? No, it's just cicada. Ugh, I have a feeling she would not like that. I swear there was another item that had peculiar, but... Tofu, beef, onion, chili... You know she likes sweet. Maybe the cream? We're gonna try it. Why not? You do believe she means legendary? Hopefully this has that. Does it let me see my item? No. Alright, we're gonna risk it. Fruity. Worst comes to worst, I reload the save. Fruity. What do we got that's nice and expensive? Probably that. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You tried, she didn't look at it. Wait, it's fine. I passed it. We're good. That was a good combo. So we got 3 out of 4 dishes. Because, like, there was one where she was, like, met on. It wasn't bad, but she wasn't, like, 100% sold. In terms of perfection, you don't stand a chance against this one of mine. All right, so we make it. We didn't piss her off. I knew it. However, your unrestrained style of stuffing in anything and everything that fits, compared to perfection, this chaotic style of cooking brings greater surprise and satisfaction. Huh? So that's why Sakuya took special care of you. I must acknowledge your talents. Then, although you did well compared to Sakuya, you still have some catching up to do. Does that mean I lost in the end? Misty. This isn't fair. You're the master of that human. Of course you are biased. The mistress is not finished yet. If you disrespect the mistress one more time, then you only have yourself to blame. This is how a true warrior cooks Opie. I don't trust. I'd make cosmic sludge all the time in real life. That's what would happen if I tried. Ah, sorry, Kyoko. Didn't mean it. She was just worried about me. Vile country yokai. Although the little sparrow isn't better than Sakuya, she's not far behind either. Arguably, both have won on being perfect and being creative, respectively. Huh? Does that mean? It's a draw. Since we are the dealer, a draw counts as a loss for us. Mistress, may I remind you that in most cases, a draw counts as a win for the dealer. This is Gensokyo. Common sense doesn't apply here. That means... Awesome, our izakaya isn't going down. Well then, it's only fair for the losing party to face the consequences. Sakuya must receive punishment. What? We don't need to. At your command. Stay here and work for the little sparrow. Yes, mistress. What? Now then, it's almost time for my beauty sleep. Wow. Your absolute slop of food pleases the vampire, Kinky. Wow. Hakure Miku wanted me to deliver this to you. She also instructed me to tell you. Stop paying money just because somebody is asking, dummy. Miss Reimu. Well then, I shall head back and prepare the mistress's bedtime tea. Call me whenever you need help when you open your izakaya. Oh, that type of punishment, yeah. Not as fun as we thought it was going to be. All right, how much of a loss? Because we also, like, paid off our debt. So, yeah, we're at a negative. Let's see. Where are we? 2020, 25. There we go. Yeah, because it was the 15,000 or whatever that we owed Chen. So, of course, we were going to be in a negative tonight. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Some victories aren't worth winning. I actually looked at this earlier. This was not worth it. What she wanted was an insane amount of meat, and all I would get was some, like, alcohol that was kind of easily accessible. Let's see. Extra, the Devil's Servant versus the Sparrow Yokai, the final showdown. The proprietress of the Night Sparrow Izakaya has beaten the Devil's Servant and won. Congratulations is in order. Might we add that if it were not for our continuous reporting of the case, a puny Night Sparrow might have been erased by the vampire. However, it's needless praise as I have been used to concealing my work and name. Wow. Sea delicacy. Okay, that's no more. We're good there. I think that's it. Here, main stuff. We need to work on getting the letters of recommendations. And maxing our level with these guys. So that's the main stuff. Side quests is just the expansions. So... I guess we can start looking into these. I don't even know how you get the letter of recommendations. That fucking Tengu that I hate, right? We're so close. Right. I do feel like we're getting closer to the end. Although anyone can participate in principle, it'd be inconvenient if too many people participated, so we're using a recommendation system for this event. You'll need 6 letters of recommendation from the residents of former held in order to participate. I have a feeling... we have to, like, do the izakaya in former hell? That would be my guess. right? Yeah. So I guess we're going to be chilling in former hell for a bit. How am I doing? See, I'm low on these kind of specialty ingredients. That's what I need more of. Yeah, honey. Where do I get honey? We need a... Okay, supposedly here. I don't remember where, though. Is it just something I pick up or purchase? You know what? Yeah, we'll top off 3, so 8. Sure. We'll max out the tofu because we need tofu. Onion is okay because we could go harvest that. Chilies we always need. Pumpkin we're fine on. Yeah, we're kind of low on these guys. Let's see. Maybe 7? Yeah, we'll get up so that way we have like 10 of each. There we go. I think we'll have to harvest the rest. Can't do wrong with just adding as much chili as possible to every dish. Yes. Oh, Pasta Shark. You know what, though? This would be a good point. I need to take a quick stretch break. I'm going to throw you guys on a be right back screen. Also, P-tuber. I got to pee. So, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm back. Nice and refreshed. Alright, so that added... Oh, see, ads are starting now. But I guarantee you, you probably aren't going to see any. If you do see any ads, please let me know. I need to know. We found this horrible purple slug thing and needed to deal with it. Wow. Hi. Oh, you're making me Opie slug? Okay, I actually think I made a toggle for that one. There we go. Hold on, I gotta adjust her, though. I'm too big. There we go. I am now Opie slug. Alright. We were... Don't let it escape from the rice cooker. Exactly. We were going to work on doing this. Which I believe everyone here is from former hell. So we just gotta, like, really level everyone up in former hell. I also needed to get honey. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up really quick. Where do we get honey? Bustia's Izakaya honey. Like, if it's a gathering point, what point am I looking for? Renosuke sells it. Nice. Found... Yeah, well, I know it says it's found everywhere, but from what gathering point? Is it like the little cicada gathering points? It's not telling me. Huh. Yeah, gathering. That's not helpful. From what node? Not fair. Alright. I'm assuming... Well, I guess we could try that. No, that's going to give me dew. Like, this looks like a beehive, but I know that's... Oh, okay. You guys with cicadas and honey. Good to know. I know there's another one. There it is. Grab our cicadas. There we go. You know what? Yeah, we haven't grabbed the sake in a while. Honey. More honey. And then let's travel down to former hell. And let's just do some gathering here. Why not? What's this? Cicada. Okay. Pork. Nice. You're probably just going to give me more cicadas. I do not want. I will take the meat, though, gladly. Can I speak with people? Parsi. This bridge is almost like a link between two separate worlds. They're indeed two separate worlds. This is the bridge that connects the world and the next. Which means on the other side of the bridge is... You want to back out? Maybe a little. That's it. Think twice before you decide whether you want to cross. All right. All right, okay, so we can't, there's not, like, anything about, like, inviting. Salmon! Yeah, I could always use salmon. Could really use trout, though. Actually, yes, what's her name here sells trout. We're good on beef. We could use some... What's huh? What's huh? Give me all the trout. Let's see, I think we're good... Yeah, no, give me all the chilies at least. There we go. We can't go this way. Any more gathering? Yeah, we could use some eggs. Why not? We need to gather 2 more things to progress time. Yeah, I guess I'll collect the lotus. Anything else? The traps reset up here by chance? Otherwise, we'll, might as well grab the cicadas. Yeah, I guess we're gonna grab the cicadas. Salmon? Okay. Alright, we want to open it up in former hell. Because, yeah, we want to... I'm assuming that's how it works? To get the letter of recommendation? Actually, you know what? I am going to double check that really quick. Let's check on Yamame. Recommendation. There we go. Ah, okay, so we basically need to work in hell, and for every one of these, we got to get them to level 5. So I'm probably actually just going to keep the wiki up to make this easier, instead of hunting down my own list of who likes what. But we will, you know what, let's go ahead and bring this down. Empty it. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just gonna work with Kyoko so that way I'm doing a little bit more. So she'll be delivering the drinks, but I will be doing everything, which I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes. Let's see. Sure, we'll do a beef bowl. Need something in a frying pan. Or actually, I feel like a lot of these people are gonna like grilled stuff, like kebabs and whatnot. Do I have? It's not a lot. Any other kebab? Yeah, no, that's also not a lot. I'm afraid like that would run out before... Well, we only have 3 tables, so... Let's risk it with the lampreys, maybe? 50. How much is the mushrooms? 18 versus 22. Yeah, we'll do grilled lamprey. A pot, a grill. I don't think they'll want a lot of salad-y things. So... but a lot of our... Stinky tofu, but we don't have a lot of that. Do I want to do a frying pan or a cutting board? That is the question. I feel like I wind up using the cutting board a lot more. Yeah, I think I'm going to be safe and use the cutting board, but let's see, what do I have that would work on the cutting board? I guess, yeah, the carved rose salad. Not very fun, but something. All right, that should work. We'll do our pot, our grill, and our cutting board. Time to open up shop. I gotta remember, this time I'm not just waiting, I'm the one cooking. So hopefully this will go a little bit faster if I'm the one doing everything. Well, almost everything. I have Kyoko on drinks. All right, beef bowl coming right up. Oh, missed the last one. There we go. Beef bowl. What do you want? Come on, order something. Let me know. Grilled lamprey. Coming right up. Like she even says, the Tengu newspaper isn't all that reliable. Come on. What are we getting? Let me try a signature dish, Birdie. High alcohol drink, Yugi. I think you are new. Rare guest, Yugi. We actually has a deep... Oh, no. There you go, Yugi. We don't know anything except for signature. Likes high alcohol, so best bet that most of these Oni are going to want, like, good with alcohol options. So let's take a look to see what signature dish we've got. Yeah, I don't have a frying pan. No frying pan. They're all frying pans. Good thing I have the grill. So she's going to get a grilled lamprey, but we're going to add some of the radish. Let's see if that'll work. She's so real for it. Booze, 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 and more booze. And then high alcohol. Where's high alcohol? There we go. High alcohol. We don't want to completely... Yeah, we'll give her a Godfather to start, but then we'll keep it cheaper after that. Oh, great. That did not work out at all. And I am already very low on lampreys. Can I at least just add the radish? Let me see. I feel like that's what I already did, but I don't recall. All right, here's... Wait, no. There we go. Select. There we go. We need a beef. Ah, so you can't... I just wasted 2 lampreys. Dang it. All right, put you in there. Lamprey. Maybe we'll just add some meat to it. I don't know. Keep it simple for now. Okay. Oh, why is it just, it's always going bad? She wants signature, though. Egg adds raw, seaweed adds fresh, cicada sauce adds peculiar. Yeah, this is not helping. And I'm wasting all my lampreys. This is driving me nuts. All right. Last time, you know what? We'll add the cicadas. Something in the thing said add a cicada. So, you know what? Why not? The waster. No. I'm trying not to. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. She does not like peculiar. Wait, I'm on the wrong person's wiki page. That's why. Dang nabbit. There, have your beef bowl. Another beef bowl. No, beef bowl, please. Thank you very much. All right, who are you? Yamame. Let me pull her up really quick. Yamame, what do you like? Oh, see, I was on Yamame's before. All right. Snapping photo. She wants photogenic. Do I have the... Okay, so actually the carved road salad works perfectly for her. She likes peculiar, so we'll add that and an egg for raw, and maybe we'll see if she gets really happy with it. All right, another beef bowl for the time being. A beer drink. Are you like Mr. Renoske? Gotta have your Zune beers. Let's see how she likes it. Perfect. Oh, she really liked it. Yeah, you already pissed off the resident muscle mommy so much hate. Yeah, sorry. No, the buddy is here. Tay. She needs to go jump off a cliff. Savory. She wants something savory. Do I have a savory tag? Do we even have a savory tag? I'm not seeing one. So we'll just do the carved rose salad again. Is there an ingredient with savory? Am I like going crazy here? Hold on. Album, ingredients. Right? I don't see anything that says savory. All right, so we'll do the rose salad again. We'll add the cicada slough. I don't know, savory? I guess we'll add a little salt to it, see if that works. She wants a beer drink again. See if the salty works. No, she doesn't like salty. Damn. Ugh, Tay. The Inaba love to sing about the legendary man while making rice cakes. Sweet drink. I guess something legendary. You dumber cake. I can't even do that. Unless Do I have, like, other tags? No. I don't know. We're gonna make you a salad and then add something legendary. What item? I know I have ingredients that should have a legendary tag in it. Yeah. There we go. We'll make you a salad and add a truffle. That should work. Salad, truffle. And someone needs a beef bowl. Hee time for run and ruin. Yeah. Alright, here's your stupid salad. I'm gonna charge you an arm and leg for whatever sweet drink I'm gonna give you. Yeah, here, Full Moon's Eve. You're gonna pay for everything. You're gonna make me spend all my money? Here, I'm gonna make you give me all your money. Parsi wants to talk. All right, where's Parsi? Let's pull up her thing. Hydrate, thank you. Well, I'll take a sippy. The taste of rage is spicy. Let's see, what do we like? She likes tonkatsu ramen. All right, we'll give her the ramen. Oh, what did Tay didn't like? She doesn't like mountain delicacy? Fuck off with that. All right, how do we make the ramen? No, Tay, fuck off. No, I can't afford it. There's not even anything I can't afford. Ugh. Thanks for breaking my combo, I guess. Ugh. Alright, where is the tonkatsu ramen? That's what I'm looking for. Wait, is there a filter on? Here, default, everything's off. Where is tonkatsu ramen? I know I have it. Have I passed it like 5 times now? Tofu stew, no. There we go, tonkatsu ramen, pork, seaweed, egg. All right. Pork, seaweed, egg. She likes things spicy, so we'll add a chili. Nice spicy ramen for her. We need to kill the rabbit. Yep, at least you were only at an 11 combo. True. We'll make a Tay soup out of her. And then what drink do you want? A dry drink. Yeah, we'll give you the sparrow sake. Perfect. She's really happy with that. And I see people need some beef bowls, so we'll go ahead and make that. Let's get another beef bowl going. Perfect. Oh, we got our throwing back. Yay. Here you go. Another beef bowl. What do we need? Jealousy is sour. So I think we make the tonkatsu ramen, but we add a lemon to it. Pork, seaweed, egg. Pork, seaweed, egg, and then I know I have a lemon. Like, I have a couple of lemons. There we go. Ramen with lemon, yes. And then we need another beef bowl. Something with no alcohol. Let's do milk for her. Yeah, milk. Let's see. Ooh, she really liked that. Okay, good. Beef bowl. We need another beef bowl. There we go, beef bowl. Now we're cruising. Marissa! Oh, she left. Damn. Oh, because it's closing time. No, Marissa! Beef. Here's your beef. Here's your beef. There's your beef. Someone wants the grilled lamprey. Another beef. Here's the grilled lamprey. Sad. Yeah, we didn't get to hang out with Marissa. We couldn't give her some funky mushroom dishes. Oh, it would help to grab the food first. There we go. And then there's your beef bowl, sir. Adios. Not bad. How's my net profit? Oh, not bad at all. Marissa could have protected us, but alas, yeah. Well, I mean, she came after Tay anyways. Oh. Cutscene. Although, hold on. My timer did go off, so it's time to go back to Fumobi. There we go. Oh, and let me adjust her. Fumobi. Ah, that's really big Fumobi. Hold on. Too big. There we go. All right, let's see what we have to say. Morning. Humans in the dark will be crucified. Good morning. Wow, that's a great way to start a morning. Jeez. You're in a good mood today, aren't you, Misty? I'm just at peace, without any debt and more helpers at night. What more could you ask for? In Buddhist words, it's like borrowing a bit of peace from life, right? You sure are more mature now. Hee hee. Oh. It's this lady, Miss Yomu. Suffering is living, happiness in death. You cannot let down your guard just because the battle is over. Always be on the lookout for any potential danger, even during peaceful times. That way, you will truly become invincible. But I've worked so hard, so it should be fine if I slack off once in a while. Worked so hard? I see. Then let me personally check your progress. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Yoko, don't worry. She won't hurt me. Misty? I don't have much time, so let's begin. Oh. Ah! Things are getting heated. Oh, no.
Oh boy!
Why? I don't know if I'm mentally ready for this.
Oh boy!
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. I am personally gonna redeem Kono Shame. Oh, wow, that fit perfectly on Fumobi. More Ritalin, jeez, no.
Yeah! It's a tasty treat for your mouth.
Emergency, yes. Alright, we're putting on the actual Kono Shame because I need some support here. Alright. Brushies, thank you for the brushies. Alright.
Lock in, girl.
Yeah, I gotta lock in. Ooh, I haven't done a 8-table izakaya in a while. Oh, hold on. Konoshima is a little too tight. There we go. Alright. Now that you think you've made progress, it's time for me to check your result. Oh. Come at me, I'll prove it to you this time. This time I'll up the ante. Apart from the ordinary customers, rare ones will show up as well. There will be 3 waves of customers just like last time, but they will be from mixed locations. Furthermore, you'll have to use your own ingredients and drinks. Fuck, I am like so low on ingredients. We're in an illusion, so no matter how many ingredients you use, okay, they will return after the trial. Even still, I am so low on a lot of my ingredients. But that may not be true next time. Apart from the usual revenue goal, I will also require you to receive a certain number of reward spell cards. That means you'll need to fully satisfy the rare guests so that they willingly reward you with their spell. Fuck. All right, where's the wiki? I'm keeping this open. Provide them with the most exquisite service and create the best dining experience for them. The first wave has arrived, with guests from both the Yokai Trail and Human Village. Your target goal is to make 3,000 yen and to receive 3 rewards spell cards. Good luck. Okay. I'm not going to worry about so much the regular customers. I'm going to focus on the rare customers. And make sure that they get charged a little bit more. All right. Shoot. Luckily, we're running on a full. So what do I have the max of? I know, well, we also need something kind of pricey. Once again, I wish we could, like, filter this area, because that would be nice when trying to figure this stuff out. 21. Pork bowl might be it. Croquettes. No, croquettes are a little bit more expensive. That would work. Vegetable salad we're kind of low on. The carved rose salad isn't too bad. Jeez. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go with potato croquettes because I have the most of that. To be honest, yeah, I really don't want to run out of stuff, so I'm gonna focus. I had the stream pause when you said you were going to stand up. I thought you were just, like, taking a really long time. Oops. I think the runny eggs would be the safest for the steamer, because I'm going to need to have the steamer up there at some point. Yeah, runny eggs for steamer. So let's see. Pan, steamer. We're going to need something for the pot. Probably the power soup again. Or miso tofu. Yeah, maybe the miso tofu. The Nakatsu ramen's not that bad. That might work. I'm afraid of losing out on ingredients, though, because that does require a lot of ingredients. Cream of mushroom. That one also requires... Yeah, I think we're going to stick with... pork bowl or power? Yeah, we're gonna do power soup. So many hard choices. Carved rose salad, vegetable salad. The vegetable salad is more expensive, but I don't have a lot of the ingredients. And for a chopping board, let's see, rice ball. How much is the pork? 14. Yeah, I think carved rose is gonna be where it's at. Yeah. We're going to try and stick with the one I have the most ingredients of. Alright, so we have that. So now we need a grill item. God, I'm like all out of lamprey too. Shoot. Probably the roasted mushroom is where we're going to grill. That is literally the only grill option we have. Alright, 3 more. What else do we have the most of? Cicada. You know what? That's actually not too bad. They're priced pretty decently. Maybe the scones? No, that's too cheap. I think the tonkatsu ramen we had more of, did we not? 23 at 60. 19, yeah. Jeez. The old pause bamboozle, yeah. What else? I'm tempted to throw that on there, but I don't want to run out of the fish. Fried pork cutlet. You know, it might as well. I think I have to. All right. Yep, just the green tea, because I don't have a lot of other drinks. Yeah, and I don't want to waste them. Did the game autosave? I believe it. No, there was. We did go to a save screen, so if we really screw this up, we're okay. Hirshiomu for ambushing us like this. What that does tell me, though, is we are technically close to the end. So, we're getting closer. Alright, because we're gonna need people to move out fast. Let's see. The most expensive, cheapest, the most numerous, least numerous. Wait, hold on. Dishes now take 40% longer. I never actually fully read what this says. After Messias use the station for a total of 60 seconds, it swaps to decreasing cook time by 80%. Okay. Gives one of the following ingredients. The most expensive, the cheapest, the numerous, the least numerous mushroom truffle. Wait, that does not make any sense. Alright, well, you know what? We will risk it. We'll put that one there. I don't want to slow down, so we're going to focus on our copper. So let's do 2 of those. Two cutting boards, 1 of that, and 1 of that. That should do it. Yeah. Whew, okay. Alright, wish me luck.
No, don't fall in.
Oh boy.
Make Ditka proud.
Renosuke, my boy!
You gotta serve him.
Alright, pause. I gotta find Renosuke real quick. Renosuke. Let me pull him up on the wiki so I can get his food exactly right. Okay, we don't have supreme seafood noodles, but tonkatsu ramen might work. So adding seaweed or lamprey. Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, and I have to serve the drinks too. Shit. Forgot about that. All right, Renosuke, what do you want? I think that's how I kept track of it last time. Was like the next person to order, I gave them a drink so I know who to serve next. Renosuke loves beer. Renosuke loves ramen. Renosuke loves revolution. Yes. Savory. Okay, so we are good to make him the ramen, which we have ready to go. And then it said to add, like, lamprey. And I know he's gonna want his beer, right? Beer, yeah. Default. Okay. Where is Zune beer? Okay. There's your beer. Who is next? Table 8 gets a drink. All right. Table 8. So I know who to serve next. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. Chen, you also get a drink. Table 8, you want dewy eggs. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Renosuke. Runny eggs, Chen. Let me pull up Chen. Alright, Chen, what do you want? Okay, pork and trout kebab with butter. Pork, trout, butter for Chen. Oh, I gave Chen the wrong drink. Oh, can I take that back? Damn it. I can't take that back. Shoot. Well, whatever. Who sat next? Shoot. You know what? I have to go in order this way. We're going down. Table 6 gets this. Akio, what do you want? I don't have you pulled up here. Where? There you go. What do you like? All right. Aku. Okay, table 6, we're making that. Aku, too many sweets, not good for your health, but it shouldn't be too bad every once in a while. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we don't have our favorite dish yet, so we're gonna do miso tofu with honey. Miso tofu, there we go, with honey. Number 6 gets it. She wants a sake. What does it say? Sparrow sake. Yeah, we're gonna keep it nice and simple for her. Although, actually, I should be doing more expensive stuff, but whatever. Okay, that's that. Table 1. We're just kind of going down the line here. Mushroom. There we go. Good. Oh, we got our card. Yes. Table 1, you're next. Why did it not make the mushroom? Table 2, your drink. You also want a mushroom. Why are we not? Okay, there we go. Table 2, there you go. Mushroom, there you go. All right, who do we have? Rumia. Rumia. Oh, this is so stressful. Okay, we don't have the specialty drink, but we can't, or the specialty dish. We can make pork rice ball. So, where's pork? And it's said to add egg, lamprey, and cicada slough. Okay, egg, lamprey, cicada slough. Boy, that is a combo. And then a soda drink. Mio. They said the Mio was the best for her because it has, I think it has the soda tag. Does it? It does. Interesting. Okay. All right. Keen. You don't need to be fancy. Oh, let me pull her up. She wants something home cooked. Let's see. Okay, so home cooked miso tofu. Miso tofu with lunar herb to make it really good for her. All right. Miso tofu. And I did manage to get my hands on that. It was like, oh, if you could get your hands on this. Heck yeah. All right. And she wants a sake drink. No drink in particular. Okay, so just whatever sake. Oh, the pressure is on. Let's do the most expensive, because I really, well, not the most. Let's get it pretty up there. The Tengu should work. Okay, we got down this way. How are we with wait times? Okay, we're not bad. Number 8, runny eggs. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And let me get you your drink. You're just gonna have a normal drink. Number 7, tonkatsu normal drink. Yeah, we don't want to waste time here. Number 7. Number 6, rose salad. Aku, traditional Japanese. Where did Aku go? There it is. Okay, miso tofu again. Miso tofu, but with honey. Right? Am I reading this right? Miso, mild, Sweetener premium if it's requested. Yeah. And then what kind of drink you want? Heatable. 70, 75. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, I lost my throwing. Damn it. All right. There you go. Carson. Come on, let me talk to you. Okay. Where is Carson? There we go. What do you like? I feel like I don't have your dish, though, which sucks. All right. Hermits, cultural, probably something cultural. Cultural heritage is much too difficult to work with because I don't have access to that dish. Fuck. What do I have? Wait, we want cultural heritage. Where is cultural heritage? Ah, moving. Yes. Cultural heritage. There we go. We have scholars ginkgo as an option. Carson, where is Carson? She's up here. I don't have her negatives. Peculiar raw meat. You know what? Yeah, Scholar's ginkgo. So ginkgo honey. Ginkgo honey. She said peculiar and raw. So that should hopefully do it. Hopefully it won't become cosmic sludge. Bahamut, thanks for the hydrate. I will... Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is pausing it. So give me a second. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, neat drink. All right, we just look for basically the most expensive neat drink. Neat. We don't want super expensive. All right, 70. No, actually, no. Drunken Bard seems to be a good option. All right, and it didn't make sludge, so that's helpful. No, wait, it says it. She likes raw on here. Damn it. Ah. All right, power soup and tea. Power soup. I think you were looking at the wrong person. No, I was. It just, yeah. Wait, no, what did it say? Oh, just the power soup and the standard drink. What am I doing? All right, table 3, runny egg and tea. Table 4 is mushroom and tea. Oh, what have you been doing all this time? I've been trying my best. I'm really, really sorry. What? Did I? But it didn't even close. Ugh. I'm back. I still don't get the full picture, but it must be something very important. Miss Reimu must have been very serious when she entrusted this matter to me. I can't let her down. Well, but for my fighting spirit, what exactly should I do? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Did I fail? Can I save? I can't save. Let me see what happens when I go outside. Is that anything gonna happen out here? Huh. Yeah, I can't tell. Did I fail? Because I didn't get a, like, she got upset, but it didn't necessarily a fail. Maybe you get a rematch later? Maybe. Alright, just so that way I don't have to replay that, because, like, unfortunately it didn't save after that. So I'm gonna do one more day before I call it quits tonight. I should look at what ingredients I'm really low on. I'm low on everything. Mostly low on fish. Where did I go last time that was really good for fish? Yeah, the mausoleum was good with fish. Let's go. Yeah, we get a lot of fish here. And that's definitely what we need. Oh yeah, what do you got? Wagyu beef we don't need. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. You know what, we'll grab like 2 of these just to see. Yeah. Because I'm curious. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, you do.
There we go. I wanted to collect the fishies. Whoa, fishies!
Oh, fishies!
Maybe if Yomu let us restock, right? I don't even think it was a restock, like, having enough ingredients. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Was I just not moving fast enough? Alright, where do I want to go next? You know what? Yeah, why not? We'll go to the Mayoran Temple. We're just going to kind of wander around and gather stuff. Mamizo! Yay! There we go. That makes the end of this much better. I get to see my girl, Mamizo. Why are you here, Miss Mamizo? I'm collecting information regarding the Mayoran Temple and Divine Spirit Mausoleum's main participants of the festival. Something wrong? I'm a bit lost. Why do you want Yokai Trail to win so much? I thought I made it clear. The status of Beast Yokai has been declining, so... Even if our status is declining, the only ones who will be affected are the small-time yokai like me. For an ancient yokai who's lived thousands of years, you wouldn't need to worry about this at all, do you? Oh ho, I underestimated you a bit. I don't want to get roped into some incident again. Tell me the true reason. It's not as complicated as you think, alright? Since I'm asking for your help, I ought to show some sincerity. I want Yokai Trail to win for 3 reasons. Gensokyo's native faith is Shintoism. It holds irreplaceable significance within the hearts of many humans and yokai. However, there has been a rise in the power of outside religions. If this continues, I'm afraid maintaining the balance of Gensokyo would be very difficult. This would be bad for yokai kind as a whole, especially if another power were to accumulate enough faith to control the entirety of humankind. Well, we can't let Gensokyo fall into the hands of any faction. Yes, to control the village is to control Gensokyo. This is something of a common sense between yokai. I never imagined it to be this serious. The second reason is because my own Tanukis have always lived in Yokai Trail and have a rather long history with the place. Oh, are we getting roped into a religious war? Sounds like it. If I could use the opportunity for them to become active, their powers will surely increase and be a net positive for us Tanukis. You just said we can't have any faction getting too powerful, yet here you are increasing your own power. I'm just looking out for the little ones. Most beast yokai are simply disorderly mobs. I'm sure you agree, yes? Well... As for the third reason, it's nothing more than personal. Maybe you don't know, but I'm not indigenous to Gensokyo. I traveled here from the outside world, invited by a friend, and this friend of mine just so happens to be the disciple of Mayoran Temple. From Mayoran Temple? She's a blunt one, but also a bit unscrupulous. Not that there's anything wrong with being underhanded. Just that things never go her way, and she keeps getting farther and farther away from her goal in spite of her best efforts. Using this chance to knock her down a peg and teach her a lesson ain't sound too bad either. Are you her best friend or her worst enemy? Oh, ho, ho. I've told you everything. Now you know me like your favorite book. No one is from Gensokyo outside of humans born there. Yeah, basically. But I can't read, though. Did that put your mind at ease? Now you need to make connections with disciples from both sides. Remember, know your recipe and know your shelf. It's know your enemy and know yourself. Got it. That was actually pretty good. Honey. All right, what do you got for me? Nazarene, our girl. What you need? Nothing I can't find. Oh, she's got all the goodies. Yes, I will take the sweet potatoes. Okay, this is a drink. You know what? We'll add 2 of those. No, we're good there. Yes, I am in need of many chilies. Cream is fine. Honey, I need. Cheese. Let's top off on cheese. Salt. Yeah, no, we're fine on salt. No, I'm glad I came this way. It's been a while. Let's see. Anything else? Pretty sure that's going to lead us out of the temple area. Anyone else here want to chat? Anyone else wants to give us stuff? Oh, the lotus seeds. Okay, we got that. Shrimp! You know what? Yeah, we'll take some lotus seeds because those are new. And I don't have many of those. Or at least they're new to me. Sweet potato. Perfect. All right. To keep it easy, we'll do another, like... Actually, no, I need to do human village because I need to max out Keen. But we're going to knock it down to a 1 level.
Your pizza is ready, my dear.
There we go. That way we don't have to redo that fight again. All right, so we need to... Trying to think of the most useful things. I do feel like I need the steamer, so I am going to do that because I know Kine or Keen or whoever, she has some recipes that really need that involved. Now it's a matter of a pot, a cutting board, or a frying pan. I honestly feel like I don't use a lot of frying pan recipes. So we'll do pot. Yeah, we'll do pork bowl and then a cutting board. Yeah, we'll do pork rice balls. Why not? Ah, yep, drink. Let's see, pot, steamer, or no, hold on. We could use these ones. There we go. All right, pork rice bowl coming right up. There we go. Oh, I can smell my dinner. It's smelling yummy. Kind of enhances the izakaya experience. I smell food and I'm cooking. Cooking in game. Feels very immersive. Table 3, there you go. Another pork rice ball. There we go. Geez, everyone just wants the pork rice balls, huh? All right, Miss Cheng Yuo, what do you want? A meat dish. Actually, you know, we're gonna look you up because I don't. Let's see, Meng Cheng Yuo. Meat. All right, so basically you make the Q-demic ice cream and add meat. That's funny. All right. Where is... I need to remember the recipe for it, though. Tofu, honey, egg, dew. Tofu, honey, egg, dew. And she asked for meat. So we'll add some beef to it. Sounds like a horrible combination, but whatever. And then a dry drink. We'll give her a highball. There we go. Another pork rice ball. Jeez, these guys are gonna eat me out of my pork. I don't like that. There we go. Renosuke! My boy!
Oh, it's Renosuke! He's so cool!
What would you like? You need something filling? I'll make you your tonkatsu ramen. Was it egg? Yeah, tonkatsu ramen. And then what do we add to it? Lamprey, that's right. Then we need a pork rice ball. He probably wants a Zune beer. Yep. How predictable. But that's okay. We love predictability here. Heck yeah. Oh, we got a coupon for his store. Nice. There we go. Jeez, I'm gonna run out of pork. Stop eating all my pork.
Pork gaming!
Pork gaming? Wow. Let me guess. Pork rice ball? Damn, pork rice ball. I think maybe because it's the cheapest option. Maybe. Here's your rice ball. Finally, someone wants the pork bowl. Oh, I realized I doubled up on the pork. Oh no, I'm really gonna be out of pork by the end of this. Another one. All right, hermits, cultural. Let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have a lot of cultural heritage dishes. We need more. Scholar ginkgo, I guess. And add a radish to it? I don't know. Seems like a nasty combo, but that should be something she would like. Another pork bowl. Please do not turn to sludge. Okay, good. It did not turn to sludge. And a mid-alcohol drink. Daijingo is supposedly the best for her. Where is it? There it is. All right. There you go, and there you go. Another pork bowl. Oh, we got the tiger! He dancing! Supposedly ads are starting now. If you see ads, let me know. Better the tiger than the panda. Yeah, you're right. Better the tiger than the panda. Another pork rice bowl. I'm gonna run out.
No.
Hopefully not by the end of this night. Hopefully it'll last me just long enough. That's all I need. Which is unfortunate because I also did a pork bowl for the soup. So I'm like, I'm really screwed if I run out of pork. Please order the ginkgo. No!
Ginkgo Gaming. Ginkgo Gaming. No.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay, that's it. So hopefully we will last just long enough. Ooh, why do they all want the pork rice balls? I'm gonna run out. No! Ugh. That's it. No one can order anymore. I'm out. Okay, good. Need the... no, I think it's this. Yeah. Seafood miso. No, not seafood miso. Or, no, it is seafood miso. There you go. I can't believe we ran out of pork. Alright, are we done? You guys are done eating? Nope, he wants more miso. Man, this guy's got a stomach. Oh, can I pay attention to realize, hey, I actually finished cooking and it needs to get served? There we go. Huh. Was it that bad? Even if they were ghosts, they were still my guests. Why is it... Oh, I guess because it's the end of that day. Okay. If I can't make them happy, I still feel a little frustrated. Reimu! And that's the right mindset. You also want to have a fighting spirit to really satisfy those bottomless ghosts, right? Those ghosts are all fake, right? So how can they really be satisfied? You might not believe it, but in this world, voracious ghosts do exist. After passing Yomu's trials, you should know by now that it's impossible to meet such a ghost's demands with your current mindset. If you really do face her one day, are you fine with just giving up and doing nothing? That is indeed a little... That's right, the so-called fighting spirit. You cannot acquire it without transcending the essence of time and willing suspension of disbelief. You have to lose yourself to cultivate a fighting spirit that even the ghosts can acknowledge. Miss Reimu, so what should I do? Forget it. Beating around the bush is not really my style. I'll just get to the point. There's a group of folks in the bamboo forest of the lost who live beyond time. If you open a branch there, you could definitely take your fighting spirit to the next level. So it's the bamboo forest of the lost this time. Isn't it a haunted place where you can't leave once you enter? How would we even get any customers? Just ask the master of the bamboo forest, and that shouldn't be a problem at all. The master of the bamboo forest. Is it the legendary moon princess? We need to conquer Haki to feed the fat ass ghosts, yes. No. Ah, I know. What's her name again? Brain of the Moon, right? Those aliens were in the headlines a while ago. It's neither of them. The master of the bamboo forest is a yokai rabbit, and you already know each other. The neat princess. True. Ah! Don't tell me. That's right. It's your... No. I refuse. I don't want to work with that rabbit. We need to take away her internet connection, then raid her fridge. Wow. Wow. Alright, Opie Slug. Although I will turn code off for Opie Slug. Give her a second. Hold on. Let me go here, unlock. There we go. Much better. But Tewi, or Tay, whatever. Stupid rabbit. I don't like her. Though we have met Miss Inaba many times, we're always her victims. Right, that rabbit, that manipulative, deceitful, slimy rabbit. I know she's a little bit, but I've already told her about you. You just have to find her. Will she really listen to you? If she dares to challenge my authority, then I'll beat the hell out of her again. Yes, yes, baby. Beat the hell out of her. Please, Reimu. I think it might be time to wrap things up. Opie need to go to therapy right now, or else needing to work with Tay would cause her to have a crash out. Yeah, I basically will. I'm crashing out. All because of that stupid rabbit. 2 crash outs, yeah. Okay, I'll try to talk to her. 1 for each ear. Damn. Also, you have to get operation permit tomorrow, right? You already know the drill. Oh, we got some new recipes, too. Did we make a profit at least? Oh, we made a decent profit. Okay, good. There we go. All right, we're gonna skip this part because we'll. Oh my gosh, why is there a JoJo picture? All right, we'll look at that next time. Let me go over here. Ah, I'm too big. Let me move me over. We'll stay this big, but I'll just move myself over. There we go. I think that's what we're gonna call it. My JoJo picture. Don't worry, I will make sure when we play Mistiest next time, we'll make sure I'll boot up on the JoJo picture, so we'll see. We'll see what it is. And then I'll do some grinding. But let's see who we're going to raid. We actually have a pretty decent lineup. There's 2 people I'm eyeing for raids. We have O Pepperoni, who is also a possum. Basically, it's a toss between a possum and a corvid. Corvid Curios. Thank you for putting out the raid message. Let me get that copied as well, because I never have it copied. There we go. GG, thank you, Ness. Yeah, let's go say hi to Corvid's Curios. We're gonna go say hi. She was in Nessa's stream yesterday. Seemed like a very lovely Corvid. Has same chaos energy, so we're gonna go say hi to her. But thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, my schedule has opened up, so I'm hoping to stream some more. I'll try to get more announcements out a little bit earlier if possible. Today was really just a pop-up stream, was not planning on it, so. But thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you guys are. And I will see you guys next time. Keep an eye out on Twitter and Discord for the next time I'll be streaming. All right, bye-bye.